Hi and welcome to ECM and Profitec at the WOC in Brussels. I'm Julian and I would be happy to show you around our newest models and innovations. So we brought new machines. With ECM we have our Mechanika MAX, so a very modern HX system, very stable in temperatures. With Profitec we brought a new Go 2.0 and a new Move 2.0 with very smart features. Let me show you around. So here we have our new model of the Profitec Go. We did some very nice updates. So instead of manual starting and stopping your pump, you can set two different buttons to time those settings. You can add pre-infusion to that and you can use it to start your pump, and now it will deliver hot water coming out of the steam valve, so you're good to go to brew some nice Americano and have those nice features in here. We changed from a 7-segment display to the OLED, which gives more clear information. It's easier to navigate through all the settings. You quickly hit the button to increase temperature to steaming mode. As you can see now, it's heating up. Like every normal one circuit brewing machine, you need to take out some of the hot water to create enough space for steam, and afterwards it will heat up to your set temperature, so you're good to go for your cappuccino and latte drinks. Within the menu, we also added nice features like an automated cleaning mode. That means in the nighttime, if you clean your machine, you simply put in your cleaning powder into your blind basket. You start this procedure, it will clean the machine itself, and afterwards you redo it without the cleaner and you're good. So it will take you roughly like 5 minutes really to ensure that the machine is still in a very nice condition. As you can see, in the meantime, we already reached 133 degrees, so that will give you a lot of steam power to do nice latte. After steaming, you just exit that function and you can hear that the pump is already pushing cold water into your boiler. So that is a kind of autofill of the boiler after steaming. So that has two effects. It will cool down and refill the boiler. And after a short time, you're already close to your brewing temperature with now 98 degrees. So the rest of the temperature will just be flushed out. And as you can see, temperature is nearly back to the set point. So if I stop after like 10 seconds, you can see that we fell below our set temperature. It will reheat again, and you're good to go and brew some nice new coffees directly after another. When entering the menu, you will see that there is many new functions in comparison to the previous model. One, for example, would be the descaling process. So the machine will help you to go through the whole descaling without any big issue. So it will tell you what to do, when to do, but be assured that your machine is not really build up with lime scale. If so, go and see your service partner. You can do this in advance to prevent your machine from lime scaling. Otherwise, you have features like pre-infusion settings where you can set the on and off times for the pump while extracting, which is a very, very nice feature. It comes with the detachable portafilter, which will give you the option to have bottomless, single and double spout in this machine. And I think one of the nicest features is the price point, because we had been able to be very close to the price point of the previous model, which is below 1,000 euros for the black edition. The colored edition, which will follow directly at the mark, will be a little more pricey. It will be 60 to 70 euros above that price. I hope you like that machine, because I am really proud of what we did here. Our second new machine is the model Move. So it's the Move 2.0 and it's the successor of our small footprint dual boiler in the Profitec range. What you can see from the outside, it's pretty much the same. We have the same display, we have the same buttons, but we reduced the height of the machine. That's due to the smaller boiler we are using in it. So we were able to change the volume of that boiler and also the heating element of it. So it's lower in consumption, but it's as stable as the Move in temperature was. But one of the main features with this machine is this little part here. It is just attached to the brewing head, and this is a pressure sensor which is equipped with a Bluetooth sensor as well. That gives us the option to communicate with the machine and the scale at the same time, which opens the functionality to brew by weight for the new model of the Move. You simply need to download our Make Coffee Yours app, which will be available for the market start in September as well. You connect the scale. We provide many different scales. We will give you all the information needed until the launch, which scale will be supported. But I can assure you that it will be entry models beginning with 60 euros roughly, and up to like an Akaya, for example, which is a little higher in prices. But let me show you the features on our tablet. So make sure to set whatever you would like to take out as your results. So I'll set it to 40 grams. Your coffee, put it in, put it to 0, and then you can easily start your extraction. And you will also see the amount of coffee we are reaching on our scale itself, and it will stop automatically reaching 40 grams. So you see the graph, and enjoy a nice cup. So those are the two new models with Profitec. Now let's check out ECM. And now we are with ECM and our new machine, which is the Mechanika MAX II. Here we did really nice updates because we still stick to the HX system, but we even better implemented it with the automatic or heated brewing head. That gives us the option to change between 3 different steam temperatures. So it's low, which is equivalent to 124 degrees, to medium, which will be 27, and high will be the highest temperature around 130 degrees. But we are still able, due to that brewing head, to manage an exact brewing temperature. But let me show you how powerful the steam is, even with the perfect brew temperature. So I prepared some coffee, and now you can see we are already reaching 1.6 to 1.7 bars of steam pressure, which is really amazing. And you still don't have any flash boiling, so it gives you really nice temperature. Let's have some nice cappuccino. So while we are brewing, I'll just prepare my coffee. As you can see, there is a pre-infusion setting with it. So pump is stopped for a certain time and continued afterwards. And now I set the temperature to the highest level for steaming. And I will show you how we realized that to have a stable brewing temperature and such a high pressure in our steaming boiler. So it won't be enough to compete, but as you can see, it's a very nice texture, foamy, nice and creamy. We changed the way the HX worked before in our system. Before the Mechanika MAX II, we always had circulation through the thermosiphon. So the boiler was heating the brewing head, and after a certain time, due to the higher temperature in our boiler, the brewing head would be too hot, the brewing water would be too hot, and that's why you needed to flush all the time. With the Mechanika MAX I, we were able to reduce that because we lowered the the steam temperature in the boiler. But that was a problem if you wanted to steam, because you would lose some pressure in your boiler since the temperature would go down. But now we don't need to lower the temperature anymore because like we cut off the circulation. We control the heat in our brewing head, and we have the right combination of fresh cold water with the heated water in our heat exchanger, and that will give us perfect and very stable brew temperatures. So we have a very small and compact machine with a 2-liter boiler for steam. You could plumb it directly to the water, which gives this a very nice feature for small footprint kitchen where you would like to have direct water and stable temperatures. Of course, we also added the OLED display with all main features you know from our other machines, timer settings, pre-infusion I already mentioned, cleaning reminders. All this you can find as well with the Mechanika MAX. Okay, I would say if you like all our models, check out online. Thanks for watching. I hope you like our new products, and comments with some questions below.